Okay, our next class is basic organic chemistry and third class is inductive effect. See, inductive effect definition we are looking now. If carbon chain containing if carbon chain is attached to electron withdrawing group or electron donating group, then the permanent displacement of sigma bonding electrons takes place. Then this effect is called this this effect is called inductive effect. IE means inductive effect. See here, very simple thing. I am taking one of the carbon chain. Now look here, what I told you. If carbon chain, this is the carbon chain, is attached to the electron withdrawing group or donating group, it is electron withdrawing group and electron donating group, then the permanent displacement of sigma bonding electrons, this is the, it is electron withdrawing group, that's why displacement of sigma bonding electrons towards electron withdrawing group, like this. So here partial positive charge will be formed, here very partial positive charge, here very less partial positive charge will be formed. Now come to down part, here electron donating group is attached, so that's why the sigma bonding displacement of sigma bonding electrons towards carbon chain. So here the definition of inductive effect is what? If carbon chain is attached to electron withdrawing group or electron donating group, then the permanent displacement of sigma bonding electrons takes place. This effect is called inductive effect. Inductive effect is two categories. Inductive effect is two categories. One is plus I effect, other one is minus I effect, So one more relation we need to discuss before going to categories. Inductive effect depends on distance. Inductive effect is depends on distance. See, if carbon chain distance is more, then inductive effect less. See, length of the carbon chain increases, then inductive effect decreases slowly. So inductive effect maximum up to 4 carbons only, maximum up to 4 carbons. Here either electron withdrawing group or electron donating group, if you consider, their inductive effect at first carbon more and more, then second carbon somewhat more, and third carbon less, and fourth carbon very less. After fourth carbon there is no inductive effect. Now come to the category. Inductive effect two categories. Inductive effect is two categories. One is plus I effect and other one is minus I effect. See what is plus I effect and what is minus I effect, we will see now. See, very simple. Plus I effect is very simple. Carbon chain having electron donating groups. Carbon chain is having electron donating group. Minus I effect means what? Carbon chain having electron withdrawing group. Now this due to electron donating group, plus I effect arises. Plus I effect arises. Now I am defining what is plus I effect. Now I am defining what is plus I effect. Very simple. If carbon chain is attached to electron donating group, then the permanent displacement of sigma bonding electrons from electron donating group to the carbon chain takes place. So this effect is called plus I effect. Very simple thing. If electron donating group is attached to the carbon chain, then the permanent displacement of sigma bonding electrons from electron donating group to carbon chain, it is called plus I effect. So some examples we will see now. CH3 and next one CH2CH3 ethyl group, CH2CH3 and next one propyl group, CH2CH3, next one isopropyl group, CH3 and CH3, next one tertiary butyl group, CH3 and CH3, next one carboxylate, C double bond O minus, next one peroxide, O minus, next one amide, NH minus, next one methynyl anion, like this. See, and tritium and deuterium has less plus I effect. These are the examples. Now look, what is minus I effect? Dead opposite to this definition. Now you can define very easy. If carbon chain is attached to electron withdrawing group, then the permanent displacement of sigma bonding electrons towards the electron withdrawing group from carbon chain. See, I am showing upside, then it is called minus I effect. See, it is electron withdrawing group, then the permanent displacement of sigma bonding electrons towards electron withdrawing group from the carbon chain is called minus I effect. See some examples we will discuss now. NF3 has high minus I effect. Next NF3 plus, next NR3 plus, next NH3 plus, next NO2 plus nitro, and next one cyanide ion, next one sulfonic acid SO3H, next one acid chloride, next one aldehyde, next one ketone, next one ketone, and next one fluoride, next to chloride, next to bromide, next iodide, next hydroxide, next one ethylene, CH2, CH double bond, CH double bond, CH2. Next to phenyl, C6H5. So this is called this is the order of effect of groups towards minus I effect. Now students, before going to application, one small discussion I am giving here. I already told you inductive effect, two categories, one is plus I effect, one is minus I effect. If carbon chain is attached to electron donating group, if electron donating group is attached to carbon chain, so this effect is called plus I effect. If carbon chain is attached to electron withdrawing group, then this effect is called minus I effect. Here electron donating group act as plus I group, here electron withdrawing group act as minus I group. Now look here, some applications we will study under inductive effect. The first application is stability of carbocation. Stability of carbocation. So carbocation stability decided by either plus I groups or minus I groups. Look here. So stability of carbocation is directly proportional to plus I group. Is directly proportional to plus I group, which is attached to carbocation, which is attached to carbocation, and stability of carbocation is inversely proportional to minus I group. Minus I group. Very simple way I am telling that. Look here. Here I am taking carbocation, and here also I am taking carbocation. If carbocation is attached to electron donating group, that is plus I group, that is plus I group. See, plus I group is attached to carbocation. What will happen? Electron donating group donates its sigma bonding electrons towards the carbocation, then carbocation will be neutralized. So that's why stability of carbocation increases with plus I groups. Now come here. If carbocation is attached to electron withdrawing group, that is minus I group. See, minus I group what will do? It will take electrons from sigma bond. It will take electrons from sigma bond. Already carbon has less number of electrons. It needs electrons, and again electron withdrawing group what it is doing? It attracting sigma bonding electrons from the carbon. Already it is deficient. That's why it will get unstable. That's why stability of carbocation is inversely proportional to minus I group. So now I am going directly to the applications. I am going directly to the applications. The first application I am writing. Listen carefully. Okay, let's see students. I written here 5 examples. So which carbocation is highly stable, which carbocation is least stable, we will discuss now. Now look carefully. See, I am telling that tertiary butyl carbocation is more stable than isopropyl carbocation, ethyl carbocation, and methyl carbocation. Why it is, I will tell now. Now see here, carbon has less number of electrons, and around the carbon 3 plus I groups are present. 3 plus I groups are present. It can donate electrons, sigma bonding electrons towards the deficient carbon. That's why it has more stability. I already told you stability of carbocation is directly proportional to the plus I group. Plus I group. Now come here. Here only 2 plus I groups are present. Here only 1 plus I group is present. Here there is no plus I group. All are hydrogens. So I hope you understood. Now I am going to second example. Now look here. It is primary carbocation, it is tertiary carbocation, and it is secondary carbocation. See, if it is 1 and if it is 2 and next 3. So which carbocation is highly stable? I am telling that second carbocation is more stable than third than first. How sir? How sir? It is very simple. Look here. Here methyl group is there. and here methyl group is there, and here methyl group is there, here CH2 group is there. So 3 plus I groups are present, that's why it is more stable. Here only 2 plus I groups are present, here only 1 plus I group is present. So I hope you understood. I am going to next example. It is primary carbocation, it is tertiary carbocation, it is secondary carbocation. The same explanation as above. Here second is more stable than third than first. Why? Because here only 1 plus I group is present, here 3 plus I groups are present, and here 2 plus I groups are present. So next case, fourth example. Now look here, here 4 different examples I taken, which is more stable, which is least stable. To identify the stability of carbocation, we need to consider distance, number and power. See, first you need to consider distance, and then number, and then power. Power means electron withdrawing character. Number means how many number of electron withdrawing groups are present. Distance means from charge, it is present in how much distance. That is the important thing. Now oxygen is more electronegative atom, nitrogen is less electronegative atom. See, here first we need to consider distance. See, oxygen ruled out, these two are ruled out. Why? More electronegative atom. More electronegative atom means what? It withdraws electrons very strongly, so that's why these two are ruled out. Now what is our first priority? Third compound has more stability. Why? Because only one nitrogen is present, distance also very long, that's why there is no effect on positive charge much, that's why positive charge, there is no effect on positive charge, so withdrawing effect decreases. Next one, one completed. Now come to next, which one is more stable? Again distance. This is very less distance, these are also very less distance, this is somewhat long distance, that's why first is more stable. Next one, number. Here oxygen and nitrogen both are at same distances, but in last example number is more number of nitrogens are present, here only one number is present, so one electron withdrawing group only, that's why next one is 2, next one is 4. Here electron withdrawing character from both nitrogen atom, but here only one oxygen atom. I hope you understood this example. Next one, fifth example. Look here. Distance increases, inductive effect decreases. Now here it has less number of electrons, this carbon has less number of electrons, very nearer electron withdrawing group is present. I already told you electron withdrawing groups decreases the stability of carbocation, so that's why in third example nitro group, electron withdrawing group very long to the carbocation, that's why third is highly stable than second than first. So this is the way to identify which carbocation is more stable and which carbocation is less stable. I will write some more examples. Okay, I taken here again 4 extra examples. Now we will discuss which carbocation is more stable. Now look here, here NO2 is present, electron donating group, 2 Cl groups, electron withdrawing groups all are. Now here you can check distance. So here one fluorine is very nearer to the carbocation and 2 chlorines very nearer to the carbocation, that's why second one is highly unstable. Why? Because 2 withdrawing groups and very nearer. Here 1 electron withdrawing group and nearer. Next one, third one. Next third is unstable. Next third is unstable. Next first example, fourth example. So distance is same. NO2 is a strong electron withdrawing group, CN is less withdrawing group, that's why 1 is less stable than 4. So I hope you understood. Now come to the next example. Ethyl carbocation, vinyl carbocation, acetyl carbocation and phenyl carbocation. See here, it is ethyl carbocation is highly stable. Why 1 plus I group is there? Here there is no plus I group. There is no plus I group. It is sp2 carbon and it is sp carbon and it is also sp2 carbon. Now look carefully. sp2 carbon has less electronegative value than sp carbon. sp carbon has more electronegative value. That's why next stable carbocation is second one, next one fourth one, next one third one. Why third one is least stable? sp carbon has more electronegative value. It can act as strong electron withdrawing group, that's why unstable. Now first one is there is no electron withdrawing group, plus I group is there, that's why highly stable. And second and fourth, second one only one sp2 carbon is there, but in fourth one two sp2 carbons are there nearer to the carbocation. I hope you understood. Next example, eighth example. See here, for suppose if you take carbocation one time, and if you take carbocation one time, and if you take carbocation one time. See here, if you take carbocation on C carbon, it is more stable. Why? This is the electron withdrawing group. This electron withdrawing group is present some more distance. Next, B and C, B and A. If you take positive charge on carbon, beside sp carbon is there, and this side electron donating group is there, this left side electron donating group is there, that's why B is more stable. Then it comes to A. So this carbocation, A carbocation has only sp carbon, it is electron withdrawing group character, that's why A is least stable. Now come here, last example, fluoro methyl trichloromethyl NO2. See, fluoro is a highly electron withdrawing group, that's why A is least stable. Next one D is least stable. Next one D is least stable. D is generally D is more electron withdrawing character, that's why D is least stable. Next A is least stable. Next it is strong electron withdrawing group. Then methyl is the electron donating group, C, then B. So this is the order, stability of carbocation. So this is inductive effect first application. That first application is what? Stability of carbocation. Now second application is stability of carbon ion. Stability of carbon ion we will discuss in next class. Carbon ion we will discuss in next class. Thank you.